So hello everyone. Thank you for joining this session. Today we will talk about why are your videos not getting ranked.
Mhm.
So I understand that as a YouTuber, is the most common problem that we spend a lot of time making videos, but no views at all. So you spend 8 hours making a video and not even get 8 views. So today we will decipher step by step what it takes to get more views on YouTube. Okay. So I will explain it through an example. So let's say this is a popular topic these days, which is AI tools.
Right.
So the first thing that you should be doing when you are looking for anything like that is search for what does YouTube show when you look for something like a AI tool. Okay, so I search for AI tools on YouTube, and these are the results that you get. Okay, so YouTube understands that these are relevant results for this. Okay, so as a YouTuber, the first thing that you should do is check for what is ranking in your domain, in your niche. Okay, so let's say these are a couple of videos that that look decent. It has 441K views. Okay, this is a 5 month old video, and this one has 510K views, 7 months old video. So if you notice, these there are not many latest videos. So the one opportunity that is if you make a relevant video which is also recent, your probability of getting ranked becomes higher. Okay, now what I will do is I will take this video. Okay, I will copy this.
You're copying the link. Sorry, I can ask questions. Can you ask questions? Okay.
Yes, yeah, you can ask questions, and also you can put it in the chat box. Okay, so
Okay.
go ahead.
Yeah, no, no. I was just asking. You're copying the link of the video.
Yes, I'm copying the link of the video.
Okay.
Okay, and now I'll go to uh, Outlier Kit. In Outlier Kit, what you can do is you can go to this session called Analyze Video. Okay. So our goal is to understand why is this video ranking for AI tools. Okay. Or what is working well for this particular video. Okay. So uh, now what Outlier Kit will do is it will analyze the complete script of this and then figure out what parts of that script are working. Okay, we already have some sense of thumbnail. Okay, you look at this thumbnail, there is a large photo of the person who is going to say there are tools and 7 AI tools is the thumbnail. So very broad, very clear thumbnail. Okay, now look at this analysis. This shows that it has a average hook strength. So this is on a scale of 1 to 10. So when you say 7, it is average. A good hook strength would have been a 9 or a 10. Similarly, there should be curiosity loops in your videos. Okay, what are curiosity loops? Curiosity loops are the information that keeps you continuously engaged in a particular video.
Mhm.
Okay, so similarly, there are other parameters of a script that makes any script engaging or not so engaging. So these parameters are, how's your hook? Do you have curiosity loops? What's your pacing and structure like of your video? Are there any emotional triggers? Okay,
So,
and are there pattern interrupts? So all these parameters have been derived from what works on YouTube. And Outlier Kit analyzes any video based on these parameters and rates them. Okay. So when you look at something like this, you can figure out that what are the strengths of this particular video that you want to take inspiration from, and what are the weaknesses which you improvise in your video. Once you improvise in your video, you will be able to rank even better. Okay. So if you look at this, then the pattern interrupts are not as good. Okay. This one thing that this video does well is it delivers on the promise. The promise was to give 7 AI tools. It does it well. Okay. So that's why it has a decent score on promise delivery. And these are the different parts of the script that show that the promise delivery has happened well. Okay. And algorithm optimization is pretty average. So you also see an analysis on the right, which is the use of keyword is strong, which is AI tools, free, powerful, clear benefit, ear for ear for topicality, and emojis for visual appeal in search results. So you get a sense of what is working in this particular video title in terms of algorithm optimization. Okay. And here is a summary for this. So you can use this particular part to figure out Okay, why is your competitor working? Why is your own video not working? You can do this for your own video. So let's say you find a video, you have a video that you spend, let's say hours on. Go to this section, analyze it, and then we can see what is not working. So if any of you have a video here that you want to, share and want me to do an analysis of it, we can do it live on this call. Okay. If we have any questions so far, we can take it. Okay.
Yeah,
I,
I have a couple of questions.
yes,
Like,
yes.
how do you get these details from? Is it like the YouTube transcript? Because in some videos, creators attach the transcript themselves, but in some other videos, there is no transcript. Right. So how did you, does it only work on videos which have the
It works
transcript?
for all. It works for all. So whether the creator has given the transcript or not, the tool works for all cases.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
And so this was good, but how can I apply apply it to my own channel? Like I see this all of these details,
Mm.
right? But how can I, when I create my video, how can I use these in my video?
How can you
That
use this?
I'm not sure how to happen.
Okay. Okay. So what you can do is, so do you not know how to? So we have a section called generate script. Okay. So you can use this and then generate script for yourself as well. Okay. So that is that's a separate feature. I'll just show you that as well. So for example, uh, let me just, I will, so let's say I will do some, so let's say AI tools and applications for entrepreneurs and businesses. So what I'm trying to do is, now what I will do is I will show you the different things that are working in this particular space, followed by what should be a good script in that direction. Do you
Mhm.
get my point?
Sure.
Okay. So for example, yes. So what I did was AI
Just
tools and
write
applications.
the script for me. Like if I just give the topic of the video and say, follow this style or follow how this video was done, can I write script for my channel based on that also?
That feature is in alpha. You can do that. So that is soon to be launched. So if you are an early user, you will get early access to that.
Okay.
Okay. So we can generate scripts from there. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Does that answer your question? Any other question on this?
I have
Yeah.
one
Yes.
small
Go ahead,
question.
Gautam.
There isn't so the video that we analyzed earlier, we haven't
Hmm.
picked up anything from there, right? We just have okay, this video has been analyzed for us, and we have information. Now we
Hmm.
use this insight, and then the script generation is unrelated to this video. It's not like it's inspired on this video, correct?
Not yet. Not yet. Not
Got it,
yet.
got it.
Okay, so script generation is a separate activity. This is primarily used to, so our users use it to first figure out why did my video not work. So this is the most common application of this particular
That
case
makes sense.
that I made so much of effort. Why is it not working? And when you see this analysis, then you can figure out that, you know what, my hook should be better. Okay, so that
Got it.
kind of a thing. So our users use it primarily for that. Okay, sometimes, you see a very poor video doing well. Okay, and you don't
Understood.
you don't understand, why is this is such a this is such an average, below average video. Why is it doing so well? Okay, and then you go to this place and you realize, oh, okay, this is the part because of which it is working so well. So that is the kind of revelation that our users have when they use this
That makes a
particular
lot
part.
of sense. Yeah, but I've heard a lot of people say this. Yes.
I,
Hmm.
I actually shared my video also. Do you want to do that, or we can also do that later if we don't have time? Yeah, think about like as
We can cover that maybe a little later. Let me just tell you one or two more things. So as we saw in the script, right, there is one part which is algorithmic optimization. Okay,
Mhm.
which is how do you that your video is optimized for YouTube's algorithm.
Mhm.
Now, the first part here is that how do you identify topics, that YouTube is likely, that are trending on YouTube or that are doing well on YouTube. Okay, so this is where I want to introduce you to keyword research.
Mhm.
Okay, so here, how this is, how this works is you search for any topic. Let's say I search for this topic called AI tool. Okay, so right now all of our feeds um, are filled with AI. Okay, no matter what is your area of interest, you will see some element of AI coming up in your feed. Okay, so it almost feels like that, it is saturated. Every other person is making a video on that. Will my video rank? Will my video not rank? Things like that.
Right.
Okay, so what this particular part, screen shows is what are the searches, monthly searches for a given keyword, and what is the competition. So to give you a perspective on what this means is, so when I say that AI tools website, monthly searches is 2185. That means at least 2185 people have searched for exact this term AI tools website. And the competition here is on a scale of 100. Okay, so the competition here is 45 to 100, which is sort of a medium competition. What does competition mean here? Competition means that how many relevant videos are there for this particular keyword, and how easy or difficult it is for you to get visibility in the in YouTube when somebody searches for a thing like AI tools website.
Right.
So you typically want to make videos on topics which have good monthly search volume but lower competition. Okay, that means that there is lack of good relevant videos in that topic. So even if your video is not the most polished video out there, it will still get some views if it is relevant. Okay, so this is a hack that YouTubers like uh, so every popular YouTube, be it Ali Abdal or be it Mr. Beast, they all talk about, first of all, find what people are searching for and then copy it from the best. Okay, so right now
I
we're
have,
talking about
I
find
have one
what
doubt.
people say. Yes, good.
Yeah, so now I'm just looking at so you search for AI tools and
Hmm,
the exact match, which means that people searching for exact AI tool, there are 52,000, half a lakh
hmm.
people searching for it.
Correct,
And the
correct,
competition is 52,
correct.
right? Now, uh, if I'm looking at this list alone,
Hmm,
I should, my eyes are drawn towards how to use Sora, which seems to have 33,961
hmm,
monthly searches, and competition seems to be 30.
hmm.
Would it be correct to say that I should gravitate towards that video first? Because,
Totally, totally.
yeah,
Because you see, very, very high number of searches. 33,000,
yeah,
so close to 34,000 searches, very good number. So if somebody, makes a video on how to use Sora, even if
yeah,
it is just a person making a screen recording of how they use Sora, that will be a good, that will get a lot of views. Just because it
got
is
it.
on a topic which is high in searches and low in competition, relatively low in competition.
Understood. So which means that if as a video maker, if I just have one thread of idea or a topic that I want to think about, instead of jumping in making that video straight away, because that's what my gut tells me to do, or because that's what that's what I know as a
Hmm,
logical
hmm,
next step, I
hmm.
should come here, search that keyword, and see what
Absolutely.
related keyword would stand a better chance of my video going viral, and work on making that video, and then maybe take this and go to the script generator and go like that. The workflow goes like that, correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. This is exactly how the our most power users do this. So so you typically, as a YouTuber, you typically have some topic in mind that this is what I want to make a video on. Okay, or this is
Yeah,
the message that I want to give. So search for this, identify what angle you can take for that, what topic you can anchor
Mhm.
it on to get it more views.
Right.
Can I have one more
Yes,
question?
good.
I think the number 33,000 is very attractive. It looks huge
Hmm.
for me, right?
Yes, it
But
is. It
how
is.
do can you help me make better sense of what it means when it says like you said that it means that there is a greater like I'm going to a less crowded space
Absolutely.
where there are lesser number of people trying something when the competition number is low,
Hmm.
right? But maybe can you give us some insight about how is this how is the signal like obtained? Like is it there's some secret sauce behind Outlier Kit? How does it just
Also,
anything
yeah,
that you can tell?
related question, right? Competition 30, how are you determined? Does that mean that there are only three videos on this, or there are 30 videos which are talking about this topic? Like, how does that?
Okay. So let me answer both of them one by one. So one is this data, the source of this data, if that is the question that you have, then it is a combination of data-based APIs and scraping YouTube. Okay, so this is what we do to get this data. Okay,
Understood.
so we continuously scrape YouTube through APIs and through custom scrapers to figure out what are the searches, what is the competition.
Which means
Now,
I can rely on it a lot.
Yes,
and
yes,
actually
yes,
just
yes.
make my decision based on it. Yeah,
Correct.
got it.
And just so that you have more confidence, I would say, go to these topics and search these topics on YouTube. You
Yes.
yourself will get a sense of that they are indeed not many videos that actually solve for the intent how to use Sora. Okay.
Yeah.
So you will get a good sense. So whenever you are in doubt, okay, you can always go to YouTube in incognito mode and search for this and you will get a sense of. So this
Understood.
is what people do it without a tool like Outlier Kit. Okay.
Okay.
So YouTubers who understand it intuitively, they go and search for it like that. But how many times will go and it will
That is
still be
true.
a very, very subjective. So this
I
gives
can
you
get this,
a,
if I can get this data all in one go where I can
all
just
in
look
one
at it
go.
and make a quick decision,
Yes,
it
yes,
saves me
yes,
time.
yes.
Makes sense.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay. So now the second part is what does competition 30 mean? See, consider this as directional data. It does not mean that there are 30 relevant videos or 31 relevant videos. It is on a scale of 1 to 100. When I look for all the videos or all the topics that are related to AI tool, then the competition on how to use Sora is on a scale of 30 on 100. So this is very directional and very relative in nature. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the space of AI tool, this is up. In a different context of research, maybe this topic may have a different uh, different number of competition. Okay, it may not be 30. So it is not some number that you can verify through different sources. It is very
Makes
relative
sense.
to this search, this space that we have done in this particular screen. Does
Which
that
means
answer
that
your
all,
question?
yeah, I have actually, yeah, which means that correct me if I'm wrong, like,
Hmm.
which means that if I start making a few videos and I see and I'm able to see results,
Hmm.
I'll develop an intuitive sense of figuring out which this competition to go for, and progressively have that improved over time. If I use Outlier, when I use Outlier Kit a lot, like
Yes, yes,
when I
yes,
make,
absolutely.
yeah, that
So
makes
when you
sense.
make more videos on that, so for example, sometimes so when you see a number like 30 on 100, which is like uh, easy to medium type of a range. Okay, if your video is sometimes your video is exceptional, you have made an exceptional video, then even in a very competitive market, it ranks. Okay, when you
Makes
have
sense.
low competition, what it means is just by the relevance of that video, you are likely to rank. The production quality may or may not matter. If the competition is very high, then you need to rank on lot many more parameters to get some visibility from YouTube on that type of topic.
Makes
Good,
sense.
great. So this is how you search for topics. So let's say now you have searched for topic. You also want to understand that what is already ranking. Okay. So at this point, what I will do is I will uh, show you this strategy that our name stands for, and that is what is promoted by YouTubers like again Mr. Beast, Ali Abdal on record in different podcasts that they come to. What they say is that whenever I have a topic in mind, I look for what is already working and I copy that. So in one of the Ali Abdal's podcast itself, like my 10-step skincare routine. So now Ali Abdal is into productivity space, but he would still talk about, skincare routines or stuff like that. And that is where he would plug different things around productivity and skincare because he sees that my 10-step skincare routine without X, that is the pattern that is working on YouTube. He copied that to his own, productivity niche. Okay, my
Okay.
10-step productive routine for skincare, something like that. So the idea is you want to figure out what is already working. Okay, what is working in terms of thumbnail, what is working in terms of title, and copy that for your own video. Okay, those kind of videos which are doing very well, we call them outliers. Outliers videos are the one whose performance is significantly above the average of their channel's performance. So, for example, you are a 10,000 sub channel with 10,000 subscribers, and on an average, your videos get 5,000 views. Okay, but if one video gets 15,000 views, then that video is a 3x outlier. You
Oh,
want to figure out what is working for a video like that. Okay. And then understand, is it a thumbnail that is working? Is it the script that is working? Is it the title that is working? And then use that information to make your next video. Okay. So you can find outliers in a given topic, or you can find outlets within your own channel. You can find outlets of your competitor channel as well.
hmm.
Okay.
I have
So
a doubt. I have a doubt
yes,
there.
good.
So so which means that I can analyze other people's channels,
Hmm.
uh, then get information on what is an outlier video for them, which
Hmm.
means that I ideally should try and make such a video,
Absolutely.
right? So
Absolutely.
now I will run like, see, it's while it's okay. I just have to make a copy of sorts. I still want to innovate in terms of my thumbnail. I still want to innovate in terms of my title. I still
Hmm.
want to like that. I want to innovate. So does Outlier Kit help with that? Like helping me come up with insights on what title I should use, what thumbnail I should use.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll see just that. We'll see just that
Excellent.
in a
Yeah.
bit. Okay. So, uh, so I think what you're asking is that I can understand what is working, but I want to, I want to do it
I want to
differently,
do
or
it. I
I
want to do it, and I want to do it fast. So
okay. Yes, yes, yes. We will definitely have topic ideas. But let's see how, what does, what outlier shows and how do you take inspiration from that. So when I look
excellent.
for something like AI tool, which almost feels like a very crowded place right now, here are some videos that have done exceptionally well. So for example, this video for this channel of 209K subscribers, best AI video generators in 2025, most realistic. Okay. It is performing 2.7 times above its channel average. Okay. So while this person has decent subs, okay, this video is something that has done really well. So either, we can go to this channel and figure out what script is working for it. Okay. And let's look at more videos in this space. Okay. Build AI tools without coding. So again, channels of 924K video views. This is 5.3 times above their channel average. Okay. Similarly, this is a different language, but let's how to make 60 YouTube shorts with AI in 60 minutes. You see a template, there is a promise of quick delivery. Okay. And it is done 2 times above the channel average. Okay. So this is how you can identify which places to take inspiration from. Okay. So when you're looking for something like AI tools, Outlier Kit will show you these are the videos that are performing at this level above their channel average, and then you can figure out which one to take inspiration from. Okay. So let's. Is this clear, guys? Do you understand? How do we figure out what is working? So again, a 90K, 5 best free AI video generator, image to video free AI something, and this is 2 times above the channel average. So this is how you figure out what is working. Now what I will do is I'll just for so let's say I will go to this analyze script and I will figure out what is working here.
Interesting.
So yes, the violet again. So if this video with an average hook is doing 2 times above channel average, then you want to improve the hook, and then your video will do even better. You can learn about curiosity loops from this video. Okay, pacing structure is average, emotional triggers are average. Okay, so you see, this is a video that is 2 times outlier kit, or 2 times an outlier, primarily because of maybe couple of algorithm optimization that it has done. Okay, and the topic that it has chosen. Okay, so 60 shots in 60 minutes. In fact, thumbnail is also something that we can inspire from. The thumbnail is very clear. Image of a person, very clear promise, 60 shots, 60 minutes. And then, how it also shows what is the combination in which you will get 60 shots in 60 minutes. Okay.
Makes
So
sense.
this is how you do it. Now I will show you something which is in alpha right now, but this is the most powerful thing that that we do with Outlier Kit, which is you do a full end-to-end research. Whatever I showed you, that's multiple steps, right? Finding outliers, keyword searches, okay, and taking inspiration and then topical ideas. This one prompt will do all of this for you without you having to lift your finger. So let's say this is what I write: AI tools and applications for entrepreneurs and businesses, because let's say that is my audience. So when I do research on this, it takes some time. I've already done it for you to and kept it here. Okay. So it shows uh, keywords. Okay. It shows that these are the keywords per month. AI tools for businesses, chat GPT, artificial intelligence, make money with AI. Okay. And it gives you so many keywords to look through and identify that what is your domain of interest to make your next video on. Okay. So make sure that your next video is guided by this data. Okay. So top AI tools. Okay. Even something like what is AI has so many searches, best AI apps. Okay. So again, this is something that things like best or top, okay, they are the things that convert really well. Okay. How to start a AI automation agency. Again, very good keyword for somebody who is almost ready to pay for information like this. Okay. So if you make a video on this, very likely to get good views, good conversions. Okay. So it shows all of this. And then it shows you outliers on these topics. And you can sort by outliers, of course, you can sort by views. So this video, betting on AI, the delusion driving big tech with edge return. This person has only 5,000 subs. Okay. But the video views, this is 100x above the channel average. Okay. So you want to figure out, so it is because AI tools for business, as we saw earlier, that is something which does not have much of a competition. That is why even a low sub uh, channel gets a good views on this.
Nice.
Again, create baby podcast video with AI in Telugu, free AI tools in Telugu. Earn money. Again, make money with AI is also a very popular keyword. That's why this video does 67 times the above channel average. Okay. Don't start an AI agency, do this instead. You see,
Yeah.
such a provoking title. So this is a place where you can see all of that. Okay. It shows you the tags, okay, the subs, and you can, based on uh, your sense of that you want to take inspiration from channels of who are within a particular subscriber range, you can pick that, or you can say, if it is working for a large channel, I should do that. Okay. Pick your inspiration here.
Okay.
Okay. Now I will tell you the things that it takes lot of brain cells to figure out what is happening. So we were trying to derive a pattern. With deep research, it shows you the pattern right up front. So what is happening is AI gold rush is happening, and everybody is trying to sell shovels in this particular gold rush.
Right.
Okay. So if you make a video where you are also selling shovels, that is when those kind of videos will take off. Okay. Similarly, contrarian playbook. Don't do X, do Y instead. You see? So this particular part in Outlier Kit, you will get exactly what you need to do. Okay. So Gautam, you were asking earlier, right? I want
Yeah.
to take different angle. How do I do that? So, look at this is what you will do. Okay.
Yeah.
So fear, uncertainty, and disruption. So there's a lot of uncertainty around AI. So if you can tap into that uncertainty through your videos, that is also likely to do very well. Okay. How to tasks are doing very well. So again, we saw how to make Sora videos. Okay. So these kind of topics will do very well. Okay. Then there is insider access and authority. Features interviews with industry leaders. So I spoke to 5 CEOs, and this is what all have to say about AI revolution. And it is not what you think. So you see, so it has found that there are different videos on these topics, and this is like copy paste thing for your topic. You can just copy paste these ideas and apply to your own. Okay.
Sure.
Now, we as creators, we always are told, and we know it, that we should listen to our audience, whatever they want. So this gives you a sense of what is the psychology of people who are searching for something like AI tools. So my initial topic was AI tools for businesses and entrepreneurs. So these are the subconscious driver, which is fear of missing out in this AI gold rush. Okay, desire for agency and control. Okay, so if you give them tools, if you make them feel empowered, okay, do certain how to task, it will help them.
Sure.
And then shortcut seeking. Okay, 7 ways to do X. Okay, 60 shots in 60 minutes.
Right,
So
right,
you
right.
see?
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Uh,
Okay.
okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, I get it. I get it. Uh,
So
I
the
have
and the last thing is you get topical ideas exactly like this. Okay, I built a 5K per month in microsize in 7 days with zero code. Here's how. So this
Okay.
is exact, you can use these topics one by one. Okay,
Nice.
and at this point, I can maybe generally, okay, we are not live yet with this, but there's something that we'll do soon. Yes,
Sure.
Aishu had a question.
No, I was just saying that this looks very good. But how long do you think like generate script and option will be ready by when?
Maybe another couple of weeks, maybe.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
But
Yeah,
we'll
that
keep you posted. You can, so we do post about it in our newsletters about, what things we
sure,
have
sure,
changed.
sure.
So you can
Yeah.
subscribe to the newsletter
I'm
and
already. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
good.
Okay.
I have a
Eh,
doubt.
yes, Gautam, good.
Yeah. So yeah, initially you showed us for a particular keyword all the videos that were coming, and we're getting inspired. You're showing us what the outlier videos,
Hmm,
etc., and then we can make an informed choice based on that.
hmm, hmm,
Then you've showed us, okay, what is a way to go about this using the super tool, which is like a generalized
hmm, hmm.
domain itself. But
Correct,
what if I
correct.
want to take the approach of, hey, I want to focus specifically on one competitor,
Hmm.
which I consider my main competitor, and then how do I work backwards from there and
Thank
just
you. Thank you so much for bringing that up, Gautam. We
Competitors
will show
also, right? We can have multiple
another.
also.
Uh, yes. I will check that. So, this is again a again, very powerful feature, and I would say that uh, a lot of our users who have just started their YouTube journey, they don't have enough videos to analyze for themselves. Okay,
yeah.
so all they do is they do a lot of competitor research. Okay, and it just so we have so when we get on calls with users, we see them using just competitor research over and over again. Okay, so this is the channel that I picked. So we saw this person's video earlier. Okay. So let's look at it's an interesting thing here is so this person is getting 52K average views in last 30 days, these many subscribers. Look at now at this point, you will see what is working exceptionally well for him. So you may have seen a video which may or may not be the outlier for this person. It could have been an average performing video. Okay. But here you see what are the best performing videos. So this video, which was 2 months ago, Power BI tutorial for beginners. This is doing well for him. Okay. ChatGPT 5 is here, free to use. So this is a 12 days ago video. So this is the outlier videos and this is the range at which this is outlier. So this gives you a sense of what is making this channel work. Okay, so first of all, this is the outlier videos. Then this is where I will take you to. Amazing thing, beautiful thing. So many times, people don't know what niche they are in. It's a combination of multiple niches. For example, I am a gamer who also travels, and I do a combination of travel blogs plus, let's say, gaming blogs. Okay, with a spin of dark humor. Okay, now what do you call such niche? Okay, so
Hmm.
if you have a channel where you have, let's say, 1,000, 2,000 subscribers, or you have some reference that this is a channel which is also like a mix of things, but I want to be something like this. So you go to them, go to analyze their channel, and go to their audience avatar. Now, this is what will tell you that these are the exact terms that you should search for. Okay, should I search for dark humor? Should I search for gaming? So the audience of this particular channel has core interests like artificial intelligence, productivity software, business tools, software tutorials. You see, it is difficult to come up with the exact terms, even if you have intuitive sense of what this person is building on. But what term should you search for in this
Can you
tool or anywhere else to figure it out?
can you scroll a bit and see
Yes,
that popular topics I want to
yes,
understand.
yes.
Yeah.
So the popular topics for this particular channel are AI tools and applications. This person does a lot on Microsoft Office Suite and productivity software, automation tools, content creation tools. Okay, so you get a complete sense of what is the audience that this person is targeting. And again, this is all something that I really like, that this person is growing through tutorials and demos.
Mm.
Okay, so if you get the sense of that, what is my competitor growing from? Are they growing through demos or are they going through, blogs? What is that they're growing through? So, this section gives you a very good sense of what kind of content delivery, content formats are working for a particular channel, and at the end, it will give you a very good summary of what is their audience? It is composed of tech-savvy professionals and students seeking to enhance their productivity and career prospects by mastering new technologies. They value concise, practical tutorials and reviews of the latest AI tools and productivity software. Okay, so many times when I do YouTube analysis for for our users, or for sessions like this, what I do is I just copy all of this and paste it in deep research, and it gives me a complete understanding of what that domain looks like. So I am not a gamer, so when I look at a YouTube channel of a gamer, okay, I find it difficult to figure out what is the niche in. So I go to deep research, I go to competitor analysis. Okay, it gives me a good sense of what the audience is like and paste it in deep research. And now I know the next topic that even that gamer has to make. So if you are a YouTube agency, okay, and you want to figure out that what should my client next video should be on, okay, or what should I make for this particular client, okay, but you may not have expertise in all the topics. This is the place to be. Okay, you do a audience analysis of that particular channel or the competitor's channel, get a understanding of that, and then paste it in deep research. It will tell you everything that you need to know about that domain. So
Nice.
Makes sense. This is
Good.
very useful.
This is useful. This is very interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you for this.
okay, so I think so we are about time. Before we wrap up, I think maybe Ayush, you shared a channel. So what I can do is
I shared my own
I
video from my own channel. Yeah.
okay. So what I'll do is, I think you got a broad sense of it. I'll DM
Yeah,
you
I
the
understand.
analysis of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any other questions that any of you have that I can maybe give you a sense of about Outlier Kit, or anything else that I can help you with at this point?
No, nothing from my side.
Cool. So guys, I'll strongly recommend that you subscribe to our newsletter, okay, and I'll paste the link in the chat here, and yes, and give it a try. Okay, we have a free trial. Okay, we have a 7-day free trial, and you can do that. Okay, so this is outlierkit.substack.com is the newsletter. Okay, so go hit subscribe to this, and you will get product updates, and whenever we are live in the full mode for our deep research, I'll let you guys know through that. That is how we communicate with our users. And if you have any questions, reach out to me, drop in an email. I myself write all these newsletters, so I definitely read all the emails myself. And if you have any questions about Outlier Kit or anything in general, I'll be happy to answer. Okay. So cool then. Thanks. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.